All right. So here's the entrance, kinda technically, to our property. These are all trees that we've planted. They're different kinds of trees from different places. So like this one makes white wood and stuff like that, so on and so forth. Kaylee did all the decorating here, everywhere. There's lanterns you can see. Another gate over there to go out that side. And then this is the bridge across to the other side of the land. And this is the front of the house. I'll start with the house. So when you go in here, we've got sheeps with pink wool, because we wanted pink wool, and cows. This is called a cobblestone generator, so if I need more of these blocks, we can just break it, and it makes a new one. So you can sit here and do that forever. We don't really need that anymore, but it's still cool. Nice lighting. Here's the main room. Here's our bedroom, where we sleep in our beds. This is a jukebox. Oh yeah, there's a laptop. It doesn't actually work, it's just for show. This is the kitchen, so you can see you can cook meat in here. So here's some steak. You can cook meat in these smokers. This is how we, do our thing. This is the pantry, stove. There's a dock, and then there's the village with the crops and stuff. And then there's an upstairs with our chests. And then an upstairs that's just decorated. I did the upstairs here, which leads to the glass balcony overlooking the front of the property. Who knows what she's doing? That's Kaylee. And then there's a downstairs. Some villagers in there. That is a portal to a different dimension. These are people that she's trapped that you can trade with. Then here is our enchantment table. This is a room she used to tunnel villagers to another place. Then there's... Get out of there. Get your ass on. And then... This... Oh, come back! Anyways. This leads down to... I built this railway system so I don't have to walk. I'll leave that. And then this leads to more beds and a place to stay when you enter a giant cave with a mine shaft. So like you find a bunch of loot in there. We already looted all this. All the torches are where we lit it up because the monsters don't spawn. But there's light. And then anyways, back up we go. And then this is the door to the village area I was telling you about with all the crops. And then if you go out these doors and through over here, it leads to our barn. There's stables, there's all our animals. So yeah, we have a donkey and a lot of horses. That one's armored. And then we also, This is like the barn area, stables, barn, another donkey. It's where Kaylee slept when she built all of it. And then, as you can see, there's a tunnel here. There's a skeleton horse, by the way, that's what that is. It's another one of our horses. That's my champ, and that's a zombie horse. It's got armor on it. This is where you can ride the horses to, and then we have another little area here, which leads to another big cave. You see, you can look down. It's other zombies. And then this is another tunnel. I put stairs on every step of this tunnel. It's a big tunnel. And if you get to, I think it's the next one. So right here, see these torches leading to nothing? Well, it's not leading to nothing, so that's the way you go to keep going down the tunnel. But this is, what the fuck? And we are not man enough yet to go and explore that, because those little things down there, if they go off, summon a demon. And it's called the Warden, and it's really hard to beat, but that's craziness over there. But anyways, we ain't fucking with that. Then you go down to even further in the tunnel. It's a very long tunnel, like I said, which leads to, that's a weirdly placed torch. Oh, that's a weird little area. That's because this leads to a village. That's like a 2-minute long walk. We're not gonna do that. But this bad boy right here leads to, like, damn, it's a long tunnel, and then everyone's like, yeah, but what does it lead to? And you're like, oh, the fuck? Why is there 6 doorways? And you're like, well, if I go here or here, which one do I go to? Well, that one technically connects to this one, and these are dead ends. So you have to know where to go, which is this way. And this way leads to another room that leads to more caves. I don't know what that was. And then there's another tunnel, but that doesn't really lead to much. And then, if you go right here, you're like, oh, I wonder where this goes. Well, I don't know what's going on there. It all connects to the first tunnel. But yeah,